put the cord on a bit if you want.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna. Oh, hi there! We're just washing our hands for 20 seconds. Ish. Definitely.
Not safe, Joel. Not.
Ooh.
Corona.
Wash your hands, 20 seconds in all the places, please, and then use a clean, dry towel.
And then throw the towel away.
Every time.
Every time. Who knew? But today we are.
So we're here in the pod kitchen, and we're gonna just make a simple little pasta with some greens and some white sauce. So, what we have, broccoli, had some earlier.
Whole wheat, you're silly.
Whole wheat's better than white, because it gives you longer energy or something. Google it. We've got some onion.
Peas, we've got some peas, we've got some spinach, garlic, best ingredient in the world.
I don't want to eat it, thanks. Not yet.
Okay!
Oh no.
Finally chopping some garlic, because, you know.
Watch your fingers. Isak's doing a little
claw technique.
Claw grip.
Did you do GCSE catering by any chance?
I actually did do GCSE catering. Did you do GCSE catering?
I did GCSE catering too.
Oh, well, I was talking to them, not you.
Oh, okay. What was the meal that you did?
We had to choose different countries and then like make meals from that country. And I chose England. So I made like a pie and some salmon things. And I can't remember what I did for dessert, but yeah, that's what I did. Do you remember what you did?
I chose Sweden, and one of my dishes was a Portuguese dish.
So now we're adding the chopped garlic to our little bowl of prepared onions.
Onions.
And we cut the rest of the onion using a claw grip.
What's this?
I don't know. Onion!
What am I doing?
Onion!
Onion! So, with pasta, super simple, really easy to overcook pasta, but that's alright, because then leftovers for everyone. You need to get a pot of water, boil the water, add a bit of salt to the water.
Hardest step of making this dish, put the kettle on. So we're putting hot water in the pan to speed up the boiling temperature-ness of the pasta water. I'm going to put the pasta in the pan, carefully.
Ah! Did you drop some pasta?
No. Why are you making so much? Right, you need to put a lid on to keep the heat in the pan, and it boils faster.
Broccoli.
That's not okay.
Are you okay? So like we put the pasta on, and we currently have a 10-minute time limit to get everything else done, which is not enough time, but you know, I thrive with the chaos.
Cut that out. 20-second hand wash! Woo! Woo! Wash in your hands. Oh, for everywhere. Go. I like to sing the never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, but I don't know any lyrics past that bit, so you just gotta sing that in a loop for 20 seconds. Some people sing happy birthday. There are some other things that you can sing for 20 seconds. Oh. Clean towel. Oh, it's not.
Alright.
Why did you smash your face? What's this? Chicken wash!
a white sauce. It's simple. It involves butter, flour and milk. Bit of salt, bit of pepper if you want. Do whatever you want with it. You start off by melting the butter in the pan, in a hot pan, like this. You just put a little bit of butter. And you add an equivalent amount, the same amount of flour as you did butter. A wooden spoon, little wooden spoon to start mixing about with. This is called the roux, but I like to call it the biscuit because after about 5 minutes of cooking, it smells like a biscuit. You can. One of our young people actually did this in a session, taught us, and made it with started with white sauce and then added cheese to it to make a cheese sauce, and then added a bit of lemon.
That was weird, but it was good.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the lemon to be so good, but it was. So shout out to you. You know who you are. Sometimes you need to add a little bit more flour just to make it a little bit thicker. So now you need to add milk, just bit by bit. Once it's all mixed, you add a bit more, and with the heat and with stirring, it starts to thicken up and starts to become a good old white sauce.
You have to make sure that you keep stirring it. You can't leave it, otherwise it gets lumpy.
Yeah.
No, let me do an ASMR.
So right now I'm just going up the frozen spinach so that we can add it to the sauce. The flavour shouldn't be too overpowering, but it's so that we get extra fibre day in. Wow.
I'd say Tom Holland just takes 1, 2 and 3.
Tom Holland, if you're watching, you're too old to come to youth club, so sorry.
Sorry, you can't even watch this video. Log off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it in there.
So we're adding the onion and the garlic to flavour the sauce. Garlic is good for your immune system.
And your blood.
And your blood. So there we go, you get some garlic in you.
Yeah, it makes your blood thinner. So like it means that your blood doesn't clog.
Yeah.
So you add some spinach.
Spinach!
Spinach. Could stop right now, and this would be like one of my favourite dishes of all time. I used to call it green pasta, and for my 9th birthday, I specifically asked for this dish as my birthday meal. I wanted green pasta.
What sort of 9-year-old were you?
We're gonna add some peas to it. We're gonna add and finally add the broccoli. Yeah, look. So we got a nice thick green, tasty pasta sauce. But yeah, you just let it cook for a little while.
It looks like it's still a bit raw on the inside, but can't really tell with pasta. There's that thing with spaghetti where you just like throw it at a wall. Don't be doing that because coronas. Don't be doing that anyway actually because it's gross.
Well, what's this about?
Yeah, because then you know like if it slides off the wall then it's too far gone and then don't really know what to do at that point. But if it sticks, then it's good.
Oh, this might overflow. Stir it in. Oh yeah, check it out. Your whole grain pasta. Now the reason why we're doing this is because eating healthy makes you happier, believe it or not. But actually it's all about balance. Everything in moderation, including health hypes. Sorry.
So it's really important that we're all eating healthily and eating as much fruit and vegetables as we can to not only boost our immune system but also it releases all good toxins and stuff in your brain. And obviously as we're all sort of staying inside and away from our friends and stuff, then it's like important that we give our brain as much niceness as we can.
If you're not used to cooking, it's this time is as good a time as any to learn it as a new skill.
So today in our pasta we had like whole wheat stuff is better than non-whole wheat white flour things. It helps to like spread out the energy that it releases. It's like slow release carbohydrates or something like that. So if you can, then that's great. But also we know that pasta is quite rare at this time. So we had some peas, we had some spinach, which is high in iron, which helps the function of your blood cells. It's also got vitamins K, A, C and B2. So lots of good things in there.
Yeah, vitamins are really, really important for keeping yourself happy. Also had garlic. Garlic is one of the best ingredients, but what garlic does, it can reduce your blood pressure and improve your cholesterol levels. Onion has antioxidants in there. Then we also had broccoli in there. Broccoli has vitamins K, C, and has some folic acid, potassium, fibre, all sorts of things. It's alright. It's alright. It's good.
Pretty good. The thing about this recipe is, like, with pasta, I mean, you need pasta, some sort of sauce, and then whatever you want, really. You can put whatever vegetables you want, take out whatever vegetables you don't want. Peppers are good for pasta. I like peppers. Yeah, greens are always good. Sweet corn's a nice little addition. If you guys make your own little pasta dish, if you can follow our recipe, tag us in some of your photos on Instagram and let's see what you guys are doing, what you guys get to make. I'm sure it'll be very good.
It's question time! Yay! Alright. We sent out a few polls on Instagram and we got your responses in terms of questions or things that you want us to talk about, so we're just going to go through them really, really quickly.
We've had some really great responses. So the first one, and possibly the most important one, is how's Dippy? As you can see, Dippy is here. Yeah, Dippy's doing great, coming along with all exciting adventures that we've been doing. Thanks for voting on the polls as well, the best team won. Yeah. Dinosaur!
I wanted Dinosaur, but...
Nah, Dinosaur was better and we all knew it. Thanks for everyone that voted for both sides. Thank you for the people that voted for Isak's favourite, just to keep him happy. What's your favourite memory? For me, my favourite memory is when there was a big thunderstorm. I went out in my car, sat at a viewpoint and just watched all of the lightning around me. It was just so crazy, like I've never seen anything before like it.
A few summers back I did something called a School of Leadership, which was like a week-long camp which just worked on our personal character and how to be a leader, and that was amazing. It was with a great group of people, and yeah, that was just really a really special time for me. There were a few questions about what our opinions are on exams and them being cancelled. As far as I'm aware, I think your grades are going to be based on what your teachers have predicted for you. If it's not the best thing for you, there are things that you can do. You won't be alone. Your whole year group have this experience of not having exams. So the people on the next step, so whether that's college or sixth form or uni, will understand where you're at in terms of that, and we'll be able to make changes.
If you are somebody who really works well in exams, I might be wrong, but I think you've still got the option to opt to take it. It doesn't really matter what all your friends are doing, it's up to them.
Yeah.
Each individual is different, just make sure you choose the right thing for you. How do you deal with stressful situations? I really like swimming. The control of breath that you have when you're swimming, I think that really helps me. But ways to deal with stress, it depends on the individual.
So yeah, there's lots of different things you can do. We'll be talking about it over the few weeks, so you'll get tips and tricks from here. Do you make money off the pod? And yeah, I mean, that's a good question. We're a charity, we run off donations from people. But also in terms of our work in Stonehouse, for example, we get contracted by the Stonehouse Town Council, and we get a bit of money for that. But ultimately, we don't make a profit. It's a service for you guys as young people. So that's why we're doing what we're doing.
We asked you in our Instagram questions, what makes you happy? I've had a response to secret handshakes. Make you happy, our secret handshake, it's great. Spending time with friends and no homework. I think that's probably goes for a lot of people.
Yeah, I also had food and seeing Forest Green Rovers. Oi, oi, oi.
Thank you for your questions, you guys. Yeah. It was really fantastic getting in touch with you. We don't know how long this is going to last. Like, we still want to do bits about, like, let's keep ourselves happy as much as we can and safe and stuff. But also we want to have a bit of fun because what else are we doing at this time?
And throughout the week on the Stonehouse Instagram channel, I'm going to be just doing little thoughts about that sort of like keeping happy, but also coping where staying at home is hard, and that sort of stuff. Go onto our website as well for phone a youth worker thing that's going on at the moment.
So there's 15-minute slots and you can book in to speak to myself or Isak, and there's also Rosie and Kathleen as well. Our availability's on there. You just got to click the grey ones, that's the available slots, and then we'll give you a call at that time and we can have a chat. Also, for anyone that's struggling at home, if you don't want to book into the 15-minute slots, obviously there's different phone lines that you can call. Yeah. So for the people that are under 18, you can call Childline 0800 1111 is the Childline number. Samaritans, don't know what it is.
Maybe Dippy can tell you.
Dippy knows what it is, mate. Dippy's got you.
See you later.
Yeah, look after yourself, guys.
We
Stay
love you
safe.
guys.
Keep washing your hands.
See you.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Wash your hands.
Wash your